Today, I'm going to be playing out the 2023 season for the Green Bay Packers, but for every touchdown that Aaron Jones scores, we get to add a 99 overall player to this team. I mean, you guys know the drill at this point, as you'd probably expect. By the end of this video, the Packers should be an absolute super team, but this is what the offense is looking like to start things off. I mean, clearly, they could use a lot of upgrades, and it's the same story with the defense. I mean, the Packers defense is pretty solid, but there's definitely room for improvement. So right out of the gate, I mean, the team definitely isn't terrible by any means, but they also are not good by any means. But as you can see, we got to take on the Chicago Bears in week 1. I mean, the Bears are terrible right now. We all know this, so we should hopefully be able to win this game. But obviously, Aaron Jones is the best player on this team right now. There is no question about it. So I'm going to hit him, and hopefully we can get a decent pickup on the run. We're getting stopped. That does bring up a third down, but I mean, on the bright side, we only need 2 yards after that. And I guarantee you, at one point, the Bears defense is going to collapse on this drive, and it looks like we're going to get the first down. So that keeps the drive alive. I'm going to put in the air this time. I mean, as you can see, the Bears don't have a single X factor on this defense. So hopefully we can have a field day here. After that, though, it brings up a 2nd and 4. And I mean, since we only need 4 yards, Aaron Jones should be able to get that on the run. So I'm going to try and go for a shot here. And it looks like it's going to work out. We're going to find Dobbs. So I mean, just like that, 34 yards to go and we're in the end zone. I'm going to switch it up and go for the rookie Reed here. And hopefully he's open. I mean, oh, that's going to be really tight. The defense moved off of him though. So that's another first down. So I mean, at this point, all we need to do is get 12 yards in the next 2 plays, and we should be adding, oh yeah, Jones is wide open. How do you leave him wide open out of all players? That's an easy touchdown from Aaron Jones. I thought the coverage would be a lot better than that, but apparently the Bears defense is going to do what they're best at, which is allowing points. So that's going to give us the lead first. But anyways, we're coming back out here in the second quarter. We're still up 7-0. Nothing really happened after that touchdown. The Bears did bring up a 3rd and 9 though, so we desperately need something here, and it looks like Watkins is wide open for the first. So that's going to keep the drive alive. I'm going to try and go on the run with Aaron Jones. I mean, we need 13 yards for the touchdown. I honestly don't think this is going to work. And it looks like I was right, because we only got 2 yards off of that play, which is kind of ass. So I'm going to put in the air this time. I got to make sure I don't score a touchdown though, because I mean, obviously, if we want to add players, we need to get Jones in the end zone. I mean, I was hoping to at least get a first down off of that play, but it's 3rd and 1 now, and we need 4 yards for a touchdown. It looks like Aaron Jones has a path though, so that's going to be his 2nd touchdown of the day, which means we get to add at least 2 players, and it gives us a 2-score lead over the Bears. But now we're coming back out in the 4th quarter. The Bears are getting absolutely demolished right now. It's 28-0. I told you we should be able to have a field day today, and it looks like that is exactly what's happening. Even though Bryce Young and the Panthers are 0-6 right now, I'd say the Bears by a long shot are still the worst team in the league. I mean, Bryce Young's coaches have been giving him terrible plays so far to run this season. I'm telling you right now, when the Panthers play the Bears, they're probably going to win that game. I mean, Chicago has no excuses to be playing this bad. They had a bunch of upgrades in the offseason, and they still suck. Bears did bring up a 3rd down after that play, though, so I'm just going to go for another run with Jones, and hopefully we don't get shut down. I mean, we need 3 yards for the first, and we're going to barely get that, so that's going to keep the drive alive. I mean, Jones has actually had a pretty good game so far. He's got like 64 yards on the ground, and he has 2 touchdowns. Make it 3 as long as we catch this. Never mind, we're getting stopped. I mean, either way, that was a massive pickup. So 5 yards to go, and we're back in the end zone. I'm just gonna go for another run here. I mean, this is probably gonna get shut down. This is gonna be close. I mean, I'm just gonna put it on the ground again here. I mean, 1 yard to go shouldn't be too difficult, but when it gets this close to the end zone, we usually get shut down. This time we're gonna sneak in again though, so I'm pretty sure that's 2 TDs on the run for Aaron Jones now. That's 3 on the game. But after that, we sim to the end of the game. I mean, obviously, as you guys probably expected, we got the win 35-7. So we did fail at getting the shutout, but either way, the Bears got absolutely slapped on their home field. But obviously, Aaron Jones finished that game with 3 touchdowns. So we got 3 new 99 overalls on this team. As you can see, we got Patrick Mahomes, Justin Jefferson, and for the defense, we got Micah Parsons. So just like that, after one game of Aaron Jones having 3 touchdowns, we are already Super Bowl contenders. But as you can see, we got to take on the Atlanta Falcons in week 2. The Packers did end up losing this game in real life, but at the same time, they don't have Patrick Mahomes or Micah Parsons or Justin Jefferson in real life. Anyways, obviously we got these players for a reason, so we're going to test out the new additions to this team. I'm going to go for Jefferson to start things off here. I mean, that Patrick Mahomes accuracy is unbeatable, man. It is so much better than Jordan Love's. As you can obviously see, though, we are down 7-0. We weren't off to the best start of this game. This is also our second drive on offense. We got shut down first time. I mean, the Falcons defense is honestly underrated, but hopefully we can find a way to get in the end zone here, because I mean, 16 yards to go, and as long as Aaron Jones can get open here, which it looks like he's gonna be wide open, that's another touchdown from Jones, which means that's another player to add to this already stacked team, and that's going to tie the game up. But anyways, we're coming back out here in the second quarter. We do have pretty good field position after an interception, but I mean, as you can see, the Falcons are up 14-7 now. Didn't really expect it to go this way, but the Falcons are actually keeping us in check today. I mean, as I said, their defense is kind of underrated. Offense, not so much. I don't know why Micah Parsons is not shutting these guys down. I mean, the way our defense is built, there's no way the Falcons are going to be scoring all day, so we just need to find a way to get the lead, and we also need to keep that lead. Jones is almost in. We're 2 yards short. I mean, it's 3rd and inches now, so as long as we don't get stopped behind the line, we should be able to score a touchdown in the next 3 attempts. Come on, bro, please. We're gonna get in right now. So that's 2 touchdowns on the day for Aaron Jones now, and that's again gonna tie the game up. I would like Atlanta to stop scoring, but at the same time, EA loves the Falcons. But I mean, point in case proven right here. As you can see, we're back out here in the third quarter now, and we're down by 2 scores. I mean, we should not be getting our shit rocked by the Atlanta Falcons, but we are. I have no idea what Alexander and Parsons are doing on defense, but apparently it's not enough. I mean, we honestly, at this point, we kind of need a miracle to win this game. We do have 2 quarters, I guess. I mean, at this rate, it seems like the Falcons are just going to keep scoring every drive, so I don't know what more we can do here. I just gotta keep scoring on offense, I guess. We're gonna find our tight end for a decent pickup, though. I mean, we haven't really done a whole lot with Justin Jefferson yet, and considering we're losing by 2 scores, now would probably be the time to hit him. He is locked up, though. I mean, oh yeah, Bates got off of him. That's a first. Apparently it was Terrell on him, not Bates, but either way, it worked out. I'm just gonna keep it on the ground here, because I mean, Jones has been running the ball pretty well so far today, and he's gonna do it again somehow. We stayed up through all of the contact, so that's gonna be his 3rd touchdown of the game. And I mean, as you can see, 42-35, we actually got our shit rocked by the Falcons. I don't know how this happened, didn't see this coming, but we're gonna fall to 1-1 on the season. Jones finished that game with 3 touchdowns once again, though, so we got 3 new players on this team. I'd honestly say the offense played amazing that game, but I mean, considering the defense allowed 42 points to Atlanta, I think they need some help. So, as you can see, we picked up Jalen Ramsey, Nick Bosa, and Aaron Donald. I mean, that pass rush is absolutely ridiculous. So at this point, I mean, clearly we have the best defense in the league, and it's not even close. So there are no excuses for this team to allow anything more than 21 points. I mean, with that roster, we should honestly be getting shutouts. But as you can see, we got to take on the Saints in week 3. They are 0-2, so hopefully we can actually win this game. I mean, this is also our home opener, so this is a very important game to win if we want to keep our reputation straight. As you can see, we're up 2-0. We ended up forcing the Saints into a safety. I mean, you saw our pass rush. They are absolutely ridiculous, so clearly they're getting their job done. I mean, Derek Carr is gotta be terrified. I mean, if I'm a quarterback in the NFL and I'm lining up with Nick Bosa, Aaron Donald, and Micah Parsons all just staring at me, I'd probably just go home. I mean, that is terrifying. 3rd and 5, though. I mean, so far the Saints defense is playing pretty well. I mean, that is clearly their strong suit. Their offense isn't bad, but it's not what it used to be. We're gonna find Justin Jefferson for a huge pickup off the juke. So I mean, just like that, we're in scoring position. I'm gonna try and put in the air, and hopefully Jones can get open here. I'm not really expecting a touchdown out of this play, but I am expecting a 1st down, and we're gonna get a whole lot lot more than that. So all we need now is 7 yards. Aaron Jones has been pretty much unstoppable on the run so far, and it looks like we have a path to the end zone. So that's another rushing touchdown, which is going to give us the lead. I mean, we're up by 9 now after the safety. We're coming back out here in the fourth quarter, though. I mean, our team kind of fumbled the bag. The defense has only allowed 16 points, which isn't terrible, but we've only scored 16 points. So the offense is not doing the greatest now. I mean, it seems like every game we just have a new problem to deal with, but hopefully we can get the job done here. Reed is going to be wide open for a massive pickup. That would be a touchdown, but we're going to go. Oh, no, bro, I scored. I was trying to go out of bounds, but I got pushed into the end zone. I mean, that kind of sucks. I wanted to get out and just hand it off to Aaron Jones so we can add another player. I mean, at least that's going to give us the lead. That is not what I was trying to do, though. I mean, as you can see, we have a chance to get one more touchdown with Aaron Jones. It's looking like we're going to win this game as long as I don't throw a pick six or anything. We're going to find him, too. So last play of the game is going to be another touchdown from Jones. So, I mean, at least we're going to be finishing with 2 on the day. And, I mean, obviously, we're going to get the win. So 32-23 to final. Nick Bosa apparently got injured, so that might play a part in why our defense did not do what I thought they would do today. After that game, though, we got 2 new additions to this offense. As you can see, we went ahead and picked up George Kittle. I know Travis Kelce is better, but we always get Kelce, so I thought I'd switch it up this time. And we also went ahead and picked up Stephon Diggs. But as you can see, we got a tough matchup in week 4 against the Lions. As I said in the last video, I mean, it seems so weird calling the Lions a tough matchup, but they are kind of balling right now. I mean, they're 5-1. I mean, on the bright side, we do start with the ball here, so I'm just going to hand it off to Aaron Jones, and hopefully we can get a decent pickup on the run. I mean, this defense is probably going to have us locked down today. They did bring up a 3rd down after that, so I mean, I'm really hoping Jefferson can get open here, but it's looking like he's double teamed. So we're going to go for Diggs, who is open, and he's going to hold on through the contact. I mean, as you can see, the Lions did bring up a 4th and 8 after that. My dumbass is going for it because I don't feel like kicking a field goal. We're probably going to pay for that. Never mind. We're going to find Jefferson, so things are going to work out. So, I mean, 20 yards to go and we're in the end zone. I could hit Jefferson for a touchdown here. He is locked up, though, so we're just going to go for the tight end. I mean, either way, I can't hit Jefferson for the touchdown or else we can't add a player. I'm going to go back on the run here, though. And again, we're going to stay up this time, actually. Okay, that worked nicely. I mean, it's been shut down all game so far, but if it's going to work in the red zone, I am not complaining. I'm going to hand it off to Jones again. This time, we're getting shut down. I mean, we got 2 more attempts to try and nail this in the end zone, but I mean, the Lions are not making it easy. I knew they wouldn't. Oh, we're gonna get in this time. That was another close one, though. I mean, honestly, I thought that was going to get stopped, but we got pushed in. So, I mean, there's another touchdown from Jones, and that gives us the lead. But anyways, we're coming back out here in the second quarter. We're up 7-3 now, so the Lions did kick a field goal. We have great field position, though, because Jalen Ramsey got another interception for us. So, I mean, that trade has really been paying off. That could have been a touchdown. That spin move was actually ridiculous. It kind of pained me to go out of bounds there, honestly, because that would have been such a nice play. But Jones needs to be the one scoring, and it looks like we're getting shut down at the 1. I thought we were gonna push that in, but we were just short. I mean, this play looks like it should work, hopefully. Come on, not again, bro. We're in. Okay, I thought that was gonna get shut down again, but we barely got pushed into the end zone there. So that's another touchdown from Jones, and that's gonna turn this to a 2-score lead. But anyways, we're back out here in the third quarter. Our defense got another interception. So I mean, the defense is kind of balling today. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it was Douglas who got the pick this time. But anyways, Lions did score again too, so we're only up by 2 points. So they are making things hard on us. I knew this was not going to be an easy win. I mean, as I said, the Lions are kind of dogs now. I did not mean to score a touchdown there, but I guess there's a touchdown with Jefferson. I kind of wanted to just get stopped at the 1-yard line and then push that in with Jones, but I mean, he's already got 2 TDs on the game. But after that, unfortunately, as you guys can see, the Lions did end up winning this game by 5 points. So I mean, it was a close one. I knew the Lions were going to be a tough team to beat. So I mean, honestly, I kind of saw this one coming, but that is still a tough loss to stomach. But after that game, we got 2 new players to add to this team. I just decided to fix up the O-line because the defense is already stacked. So we got Jason Kelce and Trent Williams. I mean, I'd say at this point, our job here is definitely finished. I mean, the offense is absolutely stacked. And there's no question about it. This is by far the most terrifying defense in the league right now. But we're going to go ahead and sim to the playoffs here. And hopefully we can have a pretty solid record to end off this season. And after that, as you can see, the Packers went off going 15-2 to win the division. We play the 8-9 Falcons in the wild card round. Apparently the Dallas Cowboys went 16-1, which is absolutely terrifying. So they got the #1 seed. But as you can see, we're going to take down the Falcons. So now we have to play the Niners in the divisional round. And it looks like we're also going to clap the Niners. So now we have to play the #1 seed Cowboys for a trip to the Super Bowl. And it looks like we absolutely demolished the Cowboys. So now we play the Bengals in the Super Bowl. I'm not going to lie. I thought our season was over when I saw we had to play the Cowboys. But I mean, apparently they got absolutely demolished on their home field. So just like always, they're going to choke in the playoffs. I mean, either way, this is still going to be a tough task. I mean, Joe Burrow and the Bengals are not an easy team to play against. I mean, in real life, they're not doing the best right now, but they are starting to get going. That juke was nasty. This is such a fun offense to use, though, man. I'm going to try and go for Diggs here. If he's not open, though, I might be able to hit Jefferson. I mean, we have all the weapons we could possibly ask for. We're going to find Diggs, and it looks like we might... Never mind. We're getting stopped. I thought that could be a touchdown, but 12 yards to go, and we're in. And I don't need to hit Aaron Jones for a touchdown now, because obviously we don't need to add any more players to this team. So I'm going to see if we can hit Jefferson here. And it looks like he's going to be open. So we're going to walk in the end zone after that defender missed. So that's going to give the lead to the Packers first here. I'd like to think we can win this game. I mean, this team is absolutely stacked. And as you can see in the fourth quarter, the Bengals are getting absolutely manhandled. So it looks like after manhandling the Cowboys, we are not slowing down. So the Packers are going to be winning the Super Bowl this year, 42-13. Obviously, these guys had a point to prove. I mean, everyone kind of went off this season. This team was super unfair. Out of all the videos I've done, I mean, this might be the most unfair team I've built so far. But as you can see, to end things off, Patrick Mahomes and this stacked team are going to be hoisting the Lombardi trophy. Real quick before we end things off, though, as you can see, it looks like Dak ended up winning MVP this season. We came second place in the votings, but the 16-1 Cowboys, that is hard to beat. I mean, we took them down in the playoffs, though, so Mahomes got the last laugh. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comment section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.